Welcome to the Windows Computer and Technology channel, and we have a new version of Microsoft Edge that rolled out late last week, and we're going to take a quick look at this new version. So version 109 is out. If you go to your Edge browser, go into the upper right corner in the three horizontal dots and go into Help and Feedback about Microsoft Edge. You'll be moved to version 109.0.1518.55 as of today, January 16th, 2023. So when we look at this browser, what's new in here? Well, there's one new feature, and right now it's mostly English for United States and a couple of other countries, but it's very limited in scope, but it's coming to more and more countries as time goes by. Microsoft Edge will actually help you in a new text prediction feature for when you are actually on the web, for example, and maybe you're in a box where you have to type text for some reason. It could be, a form that you're actually filling out and it asks questions you have to answer. So any place where you have to enter text, a certain amount of text, there will be predictions available and in there, and it has to do with, of course, the new the features of languages. And to have that enabled, for example, in the United States, you have to click and use the Microsoft Editor rather than the basic spell checking assistance. This will actually not only give you enhanced grammar and spelling, but it will give you style suggestions. It will also tell you or try to predict what you're trying to say in advance, to try to make it better and look more professional if you want. So this is the main feature rolling out now, and it's going to roll out more and more to different countries. But there is a caveat in here. If you are one of those that is a little worried about snooping or privacy, when you use the Microsoft Editor, well, some of the text that is in here might be sent to the Microsoft Cloud Services so that it provides spell check, grammar check, and text prediction. So this is done in computers at Microsoft and servers and sent back to your computer. So these are part of the online services and kind of partly in the AI. So if you don't like your text, if you don't like stuff to be sent out to cloud services, well, you can just stay into the basic Edge processing, which is done within the computer and the browser itself, but it's more basic. So that's going to be pretty much the major option. For the rest, it's security updates. There are a certain number of security updates that are actually being fixed. Of course, some of them that were also in Chrome. So even if you don't really care about new features, moving on to this version for the security updates is not a bad idea. And for those that are Windows 8.1 and Windows 7, remember that 109 is the last version that is actually going to work for those systems, which means that you'll have to move off of this. And anyways, using Windows 7 or Windows 8.1 is totally unsecure from the moment that there are no more security updates. And the worst part of it is that people that pretend they're using it or that are using it are totally unaware of how they are being snooped everywhere and how there could be malware and all sorts of problems, because it doesn't show that you have these problems. And that's the worst part, is that you think you're safe, you think you're wise, but you're not. So last version that works on 8.1 and on 7, and of course, anyways, if you're using one of those, it's time to move on to something else. They are old systems. And, well, we're going to check out the next versions and see what's new as the future goes on. So nothing much in front-facing features, but there are security updates. So for security reasons, you might want to move on to Edge 109. Even if you don't use Edge, you never know when something might pop up Edge for some reason. If you enjoy my videos, please subscribe, give us thumbs up. Thank you for watching.